Hey, what's up, everybody? Evo Freaks here, and I'm bringing you Game 2 between Scorah and Aurelius. And in the top right here on WCS Cloud Kingdom, the Orange Protoss, Scorah, taking away that first game 1-0 with a sneaky little proxy pylon that allowed him to easily get the upper hand over his opponent. And bottom left here, the green Protoss once again, Aurelius. Back up against the wall right now, and remember, guys, this is a single elimination tournament, so if he loses this game, he's out. That's it. I mean, right now, I mean, this is a best of 3 series. If he loses this game, I mean, he's got to be feeling the pressure right now. He's got to take this game away from Scorah, and we'll see here if Scorah decides to do any cheesy stuff with his first probe like he did last time. I mean, luckily for him, his opponent did not notice the proxy pylon he had going on there, and that allowed him to easily take that game away. Aaron just needs to scout around his base a little bit more often, especially when you're going up against a Protoss player. I mean, drones and SCVs you're not going to have a huge problem with, but you know, probes, if you don't see that pylon, you know, there's a lot of fancy stuff that can go on there, fancy and annoying. And the probe's just going to sit here right by the Nexus, and we'll see if Aurelius notices it, and it's going over there to the corner. It's going to place a pylon, likely, maybe, not quite. Yeah, it looks like he's not saving up for anything unless this extra 100 minerals he gets, he decides to go ahead and do something. He's just going to be annoying and poke around a little bit. And I'm forgetting this once again, sadly. There we go. This is very annoying with the uninvited party guest right here that Aurelius, I mean, I hope he doesn't let him actually delay his timings again this time like he did that last game. That was a bit tough. And we see Scorah just content to just run around as long as his opponent's not going to do anything about it. And there is the pylon. There we go. And Aurelius, once again, does not see that at all. Looks like he just lost his scout probe over at Scorah's base. But yes, right here, he just barely not able to see that proxy pylon. And if he lets this go unseen, he's definitely going to be feeling some kind of hurt. And we do see a forge. I did not catch that. A forge. Maybe I should have the production tab up, huh? The forge is done for Scorah, so I believe, fellas, we are going to see a cannon rush here. And there is the first cannon. It looks like he's going to go chrono out that warp gate. So I'm thinking he's gonna go for that 4-gate, that good old 4-gate that he's very known for. But if he does not catch this cannon, he's not gonna be able to hold this off at all. I mean, 3rd gateway's going down, and the 4th gateway, I'm assuming, is gonna be following up here pretty soon. And there is the 2nd cannon, and now he is shitting himself, and he knows that he has got to do something about this. I'm surprised he's not pulling probes at this point. I mean, because Aurelius letting out a little chuckle there, and there he's pulling all his probes, and just scared to commit there. I mean, I think that if he's completely surrounded this photon cannon, he'd be able to take it out. And what he really needs to do is just get that probe, because if he gets the probe, he'll be safe. And oh my gosh, I did not notice this either. From the other side of his base, more cannons incoming. He is just facing cannons on both sides. He's completely contained right now, and he's not going to be able to get the income to actually use this 3-gate right here. I mean, I think this is very scary for Aurelius right now, and he might be getting 2-0'd here soon. Struggling to do what he can. He can't even mine from his own base because of this photon cannon right here. And there goes a 3rd. And if he allows that to get up, this is game over. There's nothing, absolutely nothing he can do about it. He's got 1 stalker right now, which could possibly help him out here. But once again, let's look at the range on a stalker. It's 6 and 7 for a photon cannon, so it absolutely does not by any means outrange a photon cannon. So it would be very silly to engage, but it looks like he's content to just go all in at this point. He says, hey, you can cannon my base, but I know you've got nothing at home, so I'm just going to go ahead and take out whatever you've got. But it looks like Scorah is prepared for this, placing down 1, 2, and a 3rd photon cannon, completely blocking himself off. I think this is game for Aurelius. I think we're going to see a GG as soon as he gets to this ramp here and sees that he really can't do anything to come back. And here we go. all these probes going right to their death. He sees that, and he doesn't know what he can do right now. Just throwing everything away, everything he's got, doing what he can, but even with the surround, he wouldn't be able to do this. Back at home, the Nexus is being plugged away at. There's a GG from Aurelius, and Scorah is taking away this series 2-0, defeating his opponent on both Tal'Dorei Melter and Cloud Kingdom. So this means that Scorah does move on to the grand finals of this tournament. So thanks for watching, guys, and please tune in for more casts, whether they're mine or Woodhouse's or even co-cast between us two. So they'll all be up here on the HiveMind YouTube channel. So thanks again.